This unboxing video is intended for adult collectors and viewers. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh. My dumbass should have put this over here for this stream. Hello. 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 Hello, everyone. And welcome to the Collectioneers. This is a live stream on our channel on twitch.tv called ScarletRoom. And today we are doing a live unboxing video. Now this is supposed to be a toy of a character I really wanted a decent toy of for a long time. It's supposed to be a character called Nova Prime. Now, the specific toy is supposed to be Transformers Generations Leader Class. No. Sorry, I skipped the part because the names get so convoluted. It's Transformers Legacy Shattered Glass Leader Class Nova Prime, which is a big mouthful. To break that down, basically, Leader Class means it's the larger price point. It's a slightly bigger toy, a bit more expensive. Transformers Generations is the series of toys that they do that usually stick to the original designs as they showed up in the original cartoon. Legacy itself, which is a new thing separate from Generations, sort of. They're basically making new toys for characters from throughout the entire history of Transformers, which is cool. And then Nova Prime himself is actually from a comic book series called Shattered Glass, which took the concept of what if everybody's roles were reversed and applied it to Transformers. In Transformers, the good guys are the Autobots, and the bad guys are the Decepticons. In Shattered Glass, it was reversed so that the Autobots were crazy and evil, and the Decepticons were good and honorable. Nova Prime was the evil version of Optimus Prime, and then at some point, he was rebuilt into Nova Prime. That's about all I really know about this character. And without further ado, let's crack into it. Where are my tools? There you go. I got the clippers, the X-Acto knife. That's good. Or it's a box cutter, I guess. There's only been one other toy of this character, and it was like a convention exclusive way back in, I think, 2014. And it was basically just a repaint of another character. Come on now. Oh, that's weird. Oh, so... Alright, so I paid extra to have them ship it inside of a larger box so that they didn't just ship it in its own container. I thought it was just going to come as you would see it on the shelf with a shipping label slapped on it, and I didn't want that because I didn't want it to get busted in transit, and I didn't want it to get stolen or what have you. But apparently they pack them in blank boxes when they do that. I didn't know that. I remember that was a collector's worry back when when Amazon first started doing shipping in own container, which is what which is what SIOC stands for. It's Ship in Own Container. I know that because I work at Amazon. Alright, oh, it's upside down. Oh, there he is. There's the man. Oh, perfect. Alright. So there he is. There he is. I was worried. There was a small part of me that was worried that it would be stolen or it would be the wrong thing entirely. Oh, wow. So this is different from the regular leader class boxes they have. It's a bigger box, first of all. And it actually looks like it clamshells rather than the regular, like, open from top type of boxes. Any more tape along the sides? Nope. Let's check it out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, what is this about? Oh, come on. Oh, this is like another clamshell thing as well. Okay. Weird. It's like just a big... Maybe they put it in backwards, I don't know. Then we got the instruction booklet. With, this is like their typical, like, choking hazard sheet. I always throw these away because I don't eat my toys like an idiot. Quick look on the inside of the box. The artwork from the outside just kind of wraps around to the inside. That's pretty neat. That's a cool box. That's a really cool box. That one's a keeper for sure. So, let's get into the actual doodad now. There's a smaller, separate package. Oh, I think it's packed as all one piece. Okay. Is the whole thing just... Oh. Oh, wow. And there he is. There he is. He's got bondage ties on him. Let's get you out of your blanket, sir. Now, I do have the most recent version of the Shattered Glass Optimus they have, so I'll pull that up for comparison in a minute. Let me get the man free of his bindings first, as well as his accessory pack. What does he got here? What do we got? What do we got? We got 2 guns. These are the same guns that came with Ultra Magnus. Now, this toy is actually a repaint and heavy retooling of an Ultra Magnus toy that I have. But he's got a lot of unique retooling to him. This is a unique gun. These are unique shoulder pad pieces. These are neat. And then these are unique pieces as well. This toy actually is... it's a retooling of a retooling, because there's a specific Optimus Prime that this toy is based off of, and that Optimus Prime toy is based off of the Ultra Magnus toy. Alright, now let's get you... Earlier I was talking about he's got, like, bondage ties on him. Like, look at this man. Got the classic X across the chest thing going on. Where are my clippers? There they are. Alright. The first thing that I notice about this is that the painting on it, there's a lot of bits with gold paint, and as far as Hasbro toy goes, it actually looks really nice. Really getting a good look at this guy. This is the first time I've had this mold, I guess you could say. Meaning this specific version of this particular toy. Just get all of these ties off of you. This is probably going to be a shorter stream. It's not going to be a full in-depth review. But if you do happen to miss the stream, I will be posting this stream to YouTube relatively soon after the live stream. I don't imagine I'll have to do too much editing to it. I don't plan to anyways. I'm not going to be swearing a whole lot. At least I don't intend to. Let's see, I don't think that's meant to move. No, okay. And then we get him all dolled up with his bits and bobbles and such. Get shoulder pads plugged on so that he's done up properly. Oh, I should have got the Ultra Magnus out to compare the molds. Oh well. I'll do that for the actual review. So we got that. And then I think these go on... Oh, okay, they go opposite. They go like that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you can't hardly see what I'm doing way back here. My mistake. Oh, he's got chunky ratchets in his feet. Or in his hips, rather. Come on, there we go. Let's see, I saw the guns plugged onto his wings. Yeah, that'll work. And then he's got these big ol' honking guns that flip around his sides like this. Let's see. Oh, and then this actually plugs into this one. So you're meant to have them basically like this. And you got them like that. Yeah, look at that. He definitely has more of a presence in person than he would on camera. But, like, he's not the tallest character, but he is stout. He's a chunky lad, you know? Big boy. Big honking man. Turn him around a little bit so you can get a good view of him all around the sides. So, there's that. I'm gonna clean up this trash real quick. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I was tweaking out earlier today because it got delivered maybe an hour and a half after I got to work. But while I was sitting at home before I had to leave, I was watching they put GPS on the delivery guy when he's like 10 stops away from your place with your package. So I was just sitting there just watching and waiting and hoping it got there before I had to leave. And nope, it got there right around like 5:30 and I had to sit there until I got home. Such is life. But yeah, let's do a quick comparison with a couple of things I got here. So this is Nova Prime. And this is Shattered Glass Optimus Prime, who is purple and orangish gold as opposed to his regular reds and blues. And I actually have the regular Optimus Prime right here. There we go. That's a little better. But yeah. So this guy is from a universe in which this guy is evil and looks like this guy. And then this guy gets messed up. And in his universe, okay. In his universe, there's a thing called Unicron. Unicron likes to eat planets. But in his universe, Unicron's a good guy. So Unicron finds him and turns him into this guy. And that's kind of the extent I know. I don't know what this guy does, but he looks wicked cool. So let's see what else he can do. We're gonna put the uh-oh. Oh, they're there. I was like, where'd I put the instructions? No. You know what I miss? I miss them including the little, like, specs or bio on, like, a trading card. Because, I didn't really get big into collecting Transformers until, like, late high school, probably. And, there's a lot going on here. Yeah. Okay. So, like, I didn't get into collecting Transformers until I was late in high school, and at that point in time, it was the Transformers Generations Titans Return series. And in that series, all of the characters had, like, their own special, bio card or whatever. And showed their stats or whatever. It's just goofiness, you know? Oh, the whole thing is popping up. That's kind of what we wanted anyways. We wanted to take this off. Ooh. The hinges that the guns turn on squeak pretty bad. Let's see. I want these folded up like this. Let me turn the head on the armature here up. Oh, I see. Wait, what? Oh, hold up. Okay, it's starting with the body first. I'll just do what the instructions say for now. Basically, it wants you to take everything apart first. All the bits that come off have to come off. So we'll do that. Put his guns off to the side here. And then this here. And then you gotta take his little shoulder pads off. And then his little wrist gauntlet things come off. That'll make this easier. Okay. So I can see what I'm doing on camera as I'm doing it. Real time. And he's got these like extendable heel spurs to really give him good stability when he's standing, which is really fantastic. I really like that. That's a good touch, because even though the feet on this particular mold are really chunky and big and solid, they also, just with the amount of stuff that's on him, you could really use that extra bit. So, there's one other gimmick this guy can do, and it's a holdover from the original toy. But basically, he's got like a non-suited up mode, you could call it. And he just kind of looks like a goober. You know, he just looks like a white Optimus Prime, which is exactly the same way that Ultra Magnus looks. Whereas the, I think it was like Galaxy Prime or Galactic Optimus Prime or something like that, was the one that this particular mold's based off of. That one just looks like Optimus Prime. This one just looks like white Optimus Prime, same as Ultra Magnus does for this mold. But this guy actually has a truck mode as well, which is fairly simple. At least for this base toy it is. I don't know how to transform the large one. So you just push this forward. You slide this piece down, and then let's make sure this is all the way forward, and then you turn this around. And is it any more forward than that? I don't think so. I don't think it does. But yeah, so you got like this, and then you just kind of straighten up his arms. There we go. Yeah. Okay. It wasn't behaving at first, but it just is stiff. Did I do it wrong? Hold on. I need to look at the instructions. I keep flouting them. Alright. I skipped ahead a lot of steps. So you want that one, and then you just fold those up and then clip onto there, and then you do that, and then you just... Oh, his little arm gauntlets actually go on his back in his robot mode. Oh well. See, you do that, and you do that, you do that, and that. You fold and flip and clip and zip and zop. Huh? What? Oh, those... Oh, okay. I see what goes on. So these actually go These actually go on in his... No, they don't. What? Are you high or am I high? I don't know of any drugs that I've consumed. What the shit? Yeah, what the fuck? The render on the instructions is incorrect. That's weird. That's the first time I've seen something that blatant. I don't know how well you can actually see it from here. Oh, god damn it. Let me make sure I got the right thing in frame. So, okay, yeah, perfect. Right there, it shows his arms folded up with the shoulder pads still on. But the actual toy can't fold up the way it's supposed to with the shoulder pad on. It was throwing me off really bad. Also, his fists are supposed to be angled like... oh. So his fists are supposed to be turned down like that. The gold bits are his fingers and his thumb. Oh, interesting. So the gray bits on the fists actually have a spot where they plug in, as well as the white parts plugging in when they go on to make the front of the truck like that. That's interesting. And you just fold up the heels and pop the legs together. Oh, they have to be up first. Okay. What? What the shit are you on? There we go. It wasn't all the way forward. Okay. Here's his truck mode. It's really basic. His hands and his feet are totally showing. But that's okay, because he's not done in his truck mode yet. You gotta fold up and plug together all the other bits and they go over him. So you take his feet. And his shoulder pads plug into his feet? Huh? What? Did they just friction in place? Is that the idea? Yeah, they're just supposed to friction in place. Okay. Oh, what? Wait. What? They worked out the geometry so that it actually sort of plugs in properly. Weird. So you got like that going on. Weird, but cool. Okay. And then you just plug the legs together, alright. Simple. You got block. You got the first block down. Alright, and then you grab the wings. And this is the part where it gets wild, right? So what does it got here? So it has head fold up the way I got it. And then chest folds down, and then the whole thing folds down. Okay. Alright, and then you turn it around like this, and it's got little flaps here that sort of fold in. Oh. And it's got this big chunk that comes unplugged and swings down. Interesting. You fold it around. Oh, okay. And then... okay, that hooks into place. Okay. Pull the guns out. And those fold around. And we'll sit flush. Okay. On the back, you fold up these bits. And then the back of the feet. Okay. So the back of the feet here have these little notches here that clip around the nubs on these gray bits here. So it goes like this. Right. Alright, so I get to do that now. Oh, great. Okay, and then there are tabs here that plug into slots here. Maybe. They're supposed to. There we go. And that one's not comfortable. That one feels like it had to be forced. Not a big fan of that, but you know. I probably will mostly display this guy in his robot mode. So, this is just to make sure it works. Which it seems to. Ah, I see. Now there's this little tab coming off here with this long notch, and on the truck mode between the legs that form the back of the truck, there's a tab like that. This notch goes over that bar, I guess. It's more of a bar than a tab. And then this white piece here, the end of it will clip around what is essentially the spine of the robot mode. Do the tab segment first. Ow, fuck. No. Okay. It doesn't look all the way on there. Yeah, it looks on there good enough. And then it looks like the wings just fold up. And then... yeah. It doesn't sit very handsomely, per se. Ah! There's clips on the legs that clip onto the wings to hold them in place. Okay. Yeah. It rolls well on a flat surface, and that's about it. And it's got about 1 millimeter of clearance because of the wings. And as far as the guns go, you just kind of slap them on how they would be normally. So, like, the gray one goes on here. And then the dark, sort of like gunmetal ones, plug them onto the side or whatever. And yeah, there he is in his truck mode. I like it. I mean, it definitely just looks like the exact same thing as the Galaxy Prime or Galactic Prime or whatever it was called from a while back. It's definitely the exact same mold, just painted to look like Nemesis Prime. But I think the wings are brand new for him, which is good. You know, and he's unmistakably Nova Prime. Very good. Very good. How long have I been live for? 40 minutes. Yeah. So, the toy itself is good. You know, it's nothing super special. It didn't cost anything more than a regular leader class would, which is good. Honestly, the part that shines the best about this guy is he's got a good presence in his truck mode. Like, for example, here's leader class Scourge from Rise of the Beasts for comparison. He's actually a little bit smaller, but he also has just generally a smaller appearance. And here he is next to regular Prime again. Definitely one of the best selling points, though, is the special shattered glass box. The way that it looks. Just the presentation here, the box is really sturdy. Like, you could tell that this was a high-dollar item that they designed for transport more than anything. It's funny how much I've learned about packaging during my time as a toy collector, because you wouldn't think much of it. Most people don't think much of the packaging in general, but like, you can really tell the difference between a high quality box and a low quality box. And there's plenty of both on the market, so. So, yeah. Wasn't exactly a long stream. Wasn't really meant to be, in all honesty. I just wanted to unbox it live so that I could have the footage for my toy review. Because I will be doing a proper toy review on this guy. And this guy. Because he's from the current Rise of the Beasts toy line, and the worst part about Scourge is his smokestacks. But this isn't about him. This isn't about him and his nonsense. This is about Optimus Prime's evil twin gone good. So, alright. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And if you'd like to check this out, it was on ScarletRoom on twitch.tv, and of course it'll also be on our YouTube channel, Enigma and Scarlet Collectioneers. So, I'm gonna get going, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. And goodbye.